Hi, Macfam. Today I'm going to be ranking more Disney princess dolls, specifically dolls from Pocahontas. And we're like almost done with all of the Disney princesses / all of the dolls that I've currently added to my wish list. Obviously, they're always adding more, and I'm sure that the databases didn't have every single one on there, but like that's so crazy. Anyways, so we have dolls from the movie Pocahontas, and obviously all of these are going to be like my own preferences, so I'm biased and stuff. So if at the end you disagree with me, I'm always willing to hear opinions. However, pretty biased when it comes to Pocahontas movies. I don't like John Smith. I don't love that the movie's actually based on like a real character, and then they like real person, and then they heavily romanticized it. Like, I have strong opinions on it. I did really like the movie growing up, but like as like I got older and learned that she was a real person, and then like none of what they put in the movie was accurate, like it really just bothers me and annoys me. So I have one Pocahontas doll, and while I would love to have more, I don't want to buy new ones that they're currently making because I don't love that they're like marketing off of that. If Pocahontas was just a random person that they just chose, like a random one, it wasn't like actually had historical ties, I don't think that I would be irritated about it. But she does have historical ties, and so does John Smith, and so does all of that. So that really bothers me, and so obviously I hate John Smith. So because of that, all of his dolls are at the bottom. So we have Color Splash Hair. I don't plan to get any John Smith dolls personally. I feel like maybe, I don't even think I'd have one. Like, I want to say that I like the doll. I want to say that some of them are cool, but I don't love him, the human being. I don't love any of that. So yeah, okay. I don't think I'd get one of them. So we have Color Splash Hair. I just don't love his outfit. I like the tattoo though. The Spirit of Love, I crazy enough, I don't mind his outfit, but I do really like Pocahontas' outfit. I would definitely get it. But because he's a part of the pack, they're gonna be lower. And then we have Sun Color John Smith. I'm sure there's a gimmick to it. It's his like typical outfit, I guess, with like a little bit better, but don't love him. Then there's the 2020 version of him, 2012, 2015, 2014, 2013, 2017. It's pretty much all the same outfit. Again, I don't love him, and I don't plan to get the dolls, so I put them lower on the list rather than putting them like, you know, if I liked the outfits. We also have 2016, 2011, 2010, and 2009. So they haven't made him recently. The last one that they made was in 2020, and then before that, 2017. That's the highest. It looks like maybe 2017, and then obviously 2020. Also, why does he look so white there? Like, he looks so... he's paper white. Okay. Going on to like the dolls, actually, by the way, the Pocahontas was really low. I feel terrible that she's low. I really like her outfit. I would definitely get her. Okay, anyways, we have 2021. I think it's supposed to say Royal Shimmer, not Broil. I actually don't mind this doll crazy enough. I like the look of the... There's other dolls in this line, and they have like the gem-esque top. Obviously, the bottom of it is really papery and really weird and gross, and I don't love that. It just doesn't look good here. Like, it looks very it honestly looks like it's made out of paper. I would love to find her a different piece, but also I feel like they oftentimes sexualize Pocahontas' outfit, and I wouldn't mind it if it was like I feel like I don't talk about that with other Disney princesses, but like, she's a real person, you know, and they didn't wear, at least she didn't wear outfits like this, I don't think. Okay, what do we have? We have 2019 Royal Shimmer. This one's better. I like the chonkiness of the glitter at the top. I don't like that the papery fabric, when they cut it, it looks like really not great. Then we have 2023 Classic. This is Mattel, I think. I actually like her face there. She looks really pretty, actually. Mattel has said that Disney told them to make cheap looking ones, so they did the best that they could. I don't hate this. I just, again, it's like, I don't know, molded on. It's nice detail. I feel like Mattel's typically makes it a little bit higher than Hasbro's usually. We have Sparkling Style. At least this is a full dress. Actually, is that molded top? I can't tell. I don't mind it. Actually, I really like their shoes, by the way. Like, all of them have like really nice shoes. I know it's the same doll over and over, but I love the shoes. I wish there was more detail, obviously. We have 2016 Royal Shimmer. This one's not bad either. It's very printed on. At least the 2017 Royal Shimmer has like a little bit more of like layering detail of that. Like you can see that a little bit. Anyways, not bad at all. Like I actually really like them. We've got, I think this is forest color reveal, maybe. Oh, is this a part of the series, the dress series? Okay, I do actually really like this. I like the added detail. They put some blue and it's like another piece of fabric instead of like a printed color over. This is one where you like put the color over and then like it reveals the story, which I really like the other ones in this line. I haven't seen hers, what her dress actually looks like with the color on it, but that's cute. Or the water on it, sorry. Then we have Simba. And then it says main release. I don't know what the other word is supposed to say, but I'm gonna also guess that this is Simba, but I could be wrong now that I'm really looking at, I can't tell. I like this. Actually, I don't mind either of them. I think they're quite cute. I like that Simba did the neck piece there. And their faces don't look bad either. And typically that's something that when I look at Simba's dolls, sometimes I'm like, ooh, I don't mind. I don't think they're bad. I really like when they give Pocahontas long hair. My doll has really long hair. We'll get to her because she's higher on the list, I think. Quite biased there. Anyways, and then main release. I think this is Disney Store based on like the box. Cute. Again, I wish that the dress was longer. I know that it's not in the movie, but I also wish that they made it longer in the movie. But they're fine. They're basic, simple dolls. We have, I chose such an awful color to use. Maybe sun color. And that's not Pocahontas, is that? No, that's, why did I not write her name? Not that I could pronounce it. I don't remember their names from the movie. It's been a while. Nakoma, maybe? I don't know. I think that I put her lower because she's just kind of like simple, and I was gonna say like plain. I like the accessories that she comes with, and as far as like other characters, obviously I'd like to have them. I don't know if any of them have historical significance, or not significance, but like are historical and real, or if they're made up for Disney. But she's fine. She's not bad. I think she gets more dolls. If I can speak, I promise I'm trying. Color / hair. I don't know what the gimmick is with the color splash. I assume either color reveals in her hair or maybe her outfit. Actually, I think I have part of this outfit. I recognize it. I don't know. I'd have to look actually in my collection to see if I have it. She's fine. She's simple. They added a little bit of teal to it, which is fine. It's not too exciting though. The guy is fun. That's Sun Color. I don't know how to say her name either, and I'm not going to try. I like that he comes with a bow and arrow. I did that caught my eye real quick. He's fun. It's been a while, like I said, it's been a while since I watched the movie. So I don't remember really the characters, but I like him. I would definitely have this doll. I would take him if the universe wants to present this doll to me. We have Comfy Princess, which is crazy that she's so low on the list. Because if I didn't hate John Smith, that means she'd be like this low. Oh my god. She's really pretty though. I love her leggings. I do wish they went a little bit longer. I like her simple like t-shirt dress, I'm gonna call it that. She's very fun though. I do actually really like her, so I feel so bad that she's so low on the list. We have another, I think it's the same character that I don't know how to say her name for. It's Color Splash, so she's got some pink to her outfit. She's cute though. I really like her bangs. She's adorable. I would definitely take this doll. I do think that she's a little bit more simple though. Yeah. Next, we have the typical Disney Store dolls that they release. So we've got 2021, 2020, and 2018. They've got designs on the dress, but nonetheless, it's like the same doll over and over. They're fine. They're cute. I like them. I don't have a lot to really say about them, but I do like the dresses. I would definitely take these dolls. Again, I wouldn't personally purchase one of these dolls at the Disney Store. I'd much prefer to buy them secondhand, or like thrifting is like my hope. Unlikely that I'll be able to, but like, especially because like, how am I supposed to know what year they were made? But I will do my best, because I don't want to encourage Disney to keep profiting off of a human being, I guess, is what I'm suggesting. Okay, we've Diorama. This is like a Disney Store one, but I think her outfit's actually different. It's got pinks and purples to it, correct? I think. She's cute. I actually really like the boat and the accessories. And she's actually really cute as well. We've got JCPenney, so she's lacking in articulation. And then we've got 2012 and 2010. I think I put these ones higher than the other dolls is because there's less detail going on to the outfits. Like the other ones had like the color and detail and pattern to it, and these ones don't. I don't think that I mind it too much like looking at it now, but I do like, I mean, I think these are cute. Then we have 2011, 2013, 2012, 2015, and 2014. Again, it's like the same outfit over and over. I'm not seeing too much of a difference between them. Other than this one's hair is messy in the packaging. And she has, I think, a darker brown belt rather than a nice tan, but that could be the lighting as well. This one comes with a bird, but other than that, I don't have too much to say. Like, it's the same doll over and over. Next, we have Favorite Fairy Tale. This one goes into the one line that exists. This is a very cute doll, actually. She's gonna look so out of place compared to the other dolls a part of this line, but she's very gorgeous. I love the purple. Is it accurate? No. Does it bother me a little bit? Kind of. But nonetheless, she's gorgeous. River rowing. See, I wouldn't have too much of an opinion. I wouldn't say too much. I'd give them grace. But she's a real person, so it does bother me. River rowing. She comes with a boat. Stop. I love ones that either come with like carriages or boats. I shouldn't because I don't have space for them, but I do. This is cute. I like the outfit. Definitely very simple and basic, but cute nonetheless. We have Ballerina. Very much when I originally saw her, like just from a glance, I'd say Jasmine, because I feel like this is Jasmine's color. Not that she really looks like Jasmine, but like Jasmine's color. I guess not. Okay, listen, I know hers is more of like a green, but like glance at it, that's what I got. I know that her necklace is like this blue, but really. Anyways, it's really pretty though. I love the gold and I love the poofiness of it. I feel like her dress is way more poofy than the others. Then we have shining braids, maybe, is that what that is? I like the nice light blue color that she has, and they still kept I don't know what to call those, but I'm going to call them ruffles, but I don't, that's not what they're called. I also obviously like the braids in her hair. They're really pretty. Next, we're coming down to the last bit. We did top 10. These are all a part of the top 10. Some of these dresses are really pretty. Okay, we've got the 2009 doll and the 2017. I don't know why these ones made it significantly higher, but I'm not mad. Also, I didn't realize that like most of these dolls, most of them, she's not wearing shoes, which I guess maybe she doesn't wear shoes in the movie. Am I making that up? Like, she does not look like she's wearing shoes. I mean, she's not wearing shoes. I don't know if they come in the packaging. Who else isn't wearing shoes? I can't tell. They're not showing me her feet, which, like, fair enough. Nonetheless, they're quite cute. And I like them, okay? Then we have Sun Color Pocahontas, and I guess it's probably got some sort of gimmick, but I don't know what it is. They did add, like, the gold detailing to her outfit, which is nice. I don't have much to say about her, but she's very cute. I do like the added detail. Then we have Braided Beauty, and she comes with some accessories that are super cute. So she's got like a braiding gimmick, I'm gonna assume. I don't know. Which means she has probably slightly longer hair than everybody else, which is probably why I put her at the top. I do like her outfit as well. And then next to her is Story. She is wearing shoes here. She has more detail to her outfit, different from like this, because these ones were very simple, but this one, I actually really like her added detail of it. And I like the effort that they put into it. It's part of the Story series, so her outfit looks a little bit more like it's flowy, which is nice. I do wish her hair was longer, but I'm not here to judge. And then the last three on the list that we have before we finish off Pocahontas, we have, I don't know what that says. I think it just says gown. This is a part of a series that they did, and there's a few other dolls in the series. I think Aurora was part of it. I'm trying to think of others, but I can't think of it. Just Aurora. To Pocahontas is in it, and she actually looks really pretty. They elevated her dress. Not elevated her dress. They changed her dress. But I don't know, kept it still, like, she gives off Pocahontas look. I like that they kept like a nude color, I guess. I know it's probably more of like a pinky orange, but it's giving off like a brown. I can't tell what color. I think it's like a pinky orange brown, okay? Which I like a more of like a nude beige kind of color. I don't know if that is what that is, but I'm gonna say that it is. Obviously they added blue to it, but still I like how they did that. And then we have Feather in the Wind, and this is the doll that I own, and I think she looks absolutely gorgeous. I love that her dress somewhat goes a little bit longer and they have feathers on her, and she just looks really pretty. And I originally said I wasn't gonna get a Pocahontas doll because I was like, I don't want to support them continuing to profit off of her. But then I was like, then I found this thrifting and I was like, she's really pretty. What if I only get one? And I've kind of come to the thing of like, as long as I'm not supporting a company that is buying or profiting, and I'm not, you know, like buying like somebody who just bought the 2026 Disney Store release, you know, I'm willing to wait and hope to find some of these dolls thrifting. And like my top doll is Winter Moon. Like she's already been released. Like Disney's not gonna get my money from it. So that's my conclusion. She's gorgeous, by the way. The Winter Moon one, I love her. I think she's so pretty, and I just love her outfit. And again, I love that they kept it somewhat looking like her typical outfit. Like you look at her and it's not just like Pocahontas in like a fancy ball gown. Like I'm glad that they, you know, kept it looking somewhat like her original outfit. And she's really pretty here. Also, I love the raccoon, which I can't think of its name right now, but I do have it from the Feather in the Wind doll, and I would love to have two. Anyways, oh my gosh. I'm back to Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts of the video. And again, we're almost done with me ranking all of the Disney princesses, so you can go and check out some of the other videos if you want to see. But yeah, I'm back to Thanks for watching. Bye!